Welcome back to the 30-day challenge where I use an AI copywriting tool to answer Quora questions and to see how fast I can get to 10,000 views from a brand new account spending 1 hour a day for the next 30 days, 5 days a week. Now, I've said this many times in my past videos, but if you have not yet liked this video or subscribed to the channel, make sure you do, because it tells me that this is the sort of content that you're really enjoying. And if you want to catch up with the rest of the videos in this series, go ahead and check out the description below this video, which will take you and list all of the other videos. If you have not yet tried out this software, head over to jarvis.ai, click on this button here, and upon registration, it will give you 10,000 free credits. In other words, try before you buy. You don't need to spend a penny until you know this software is for you. So here we are in Quora. Let's go ahead, click on my profile. Let's change this to all time, all content, and we have 1,000 views and 11 upvotes. Just want to take a moment and say, wow, we've actually reached 1,000 views across our content from a brand new account. It's taken us 11 days, but really, let's break down the analytics. I've been spending 1 hour a day for the past 11 days releasing content using an AI copywriting tool. That literally means I've spent 11 hours to get 1,000 views. And now I've also got the compounding effect soon to start happening with the sheer amount of content that I'm releasing out there. And I added all of these to my drafts, and I'm just going to work my way down these lists. So you already know the drill if you've been watching what I'm about to do. If you don't, make sure you head back to my previous videos just to catch up on the process that I've been taking, and let's start producing some content. Okay, so what I'm doing is, because the initial intro here was so good by Jarvis, it's kind of given me a greater idea of the angle I want to take with this blog post. So I just manually created this, but actually what I'm going to do is highlight it, and I want to explain it to a 5th grader. So I'm just going to click this, and then all it's done is rephrased it. So how to use video to increase your SEO. So I'm just going to do replace text because it's simplified. Okay, next what I'm going to do is I want to do a conclusion. So I'm going to go to power mode, type in conclusion. And I always start off my field here with, in this blog post, I've spoken, and then I've spoken about, and then I take the title of the article, paste it in, and then I also, if there's any other section I want to include in this, I put and then I'll take another title. Then I would simply do generate AI content. Okay, so now that we've added the conclusion, I'm going to take this title here, and I'm going to go into the outline tool, and I'm just going to paste it in and do generate AI content. These look like some good points, so I'm just going to paste it in like so, and then I'm just going to clean it up. Okay, so now that I've cleaned it up, I'm simply just going to press enter under the tip and then let Jarvis do the rest. One last thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to use the AIDA framework just to create something that's going to capture people's attention, spark interest in them, and then trigger a desired emotional response, and then kind of tell them what action I want them to do, which is keep on reading or upvote. So to do that, all I do is I take the title, then I paste it in like so, and I'm just going to change the tone of voice to optimistic. Okay, I like this one. I'm going to copy this. I'm going to paste it here. I'm just going to clean it up. This little paragraph here, just to encourage engagement, so to speak. And 708 words later, we have our title, a very powerful framework to get people to keep on reading, an engagement paragraph followed by 3 reasons why this particular topic is important, and then little tips and tricks to apply SEO, and then a conclusion here. Question 2 is, how do I start a channel on YouTube? So again, this is probably just going to be a really simple one, straight to the point answer, and then I'm also going to include how to get more traffic to it and stuff like that, okay? Okay, so I'm going to quickly create an outline. Okay, and this actually seems to have done just that. I'm going to paste that in. Okay, and then kind of what I'm thinking here is, you know, the next steps to this is kind of, well, the first stage is getting started with YouTube, and the evolution of that is, right, how do I get more views and subscribers? And that's kind of like the evolution. And then at that point, once they've gotten that, they're going to want to continue by, you know, how to earn money. That's kind of like the progression when it comes to YouTube in my eyes. So I've already written like a ton of articles all about this. Okay, so all I'm going to do at this point is I'm just going to grab this, paste it into blog post outline. I'm not sure what tone of voice to use, so let me just go ahead, go to click see more. And this lists all the adjectives that we can use. If you need more ideas, you can just simply click here. And this will give you a long list of everything you can use. So I'm going to go with informative in and do generate AI content. Okay, so there's the outline for that section. And then finally, how to earn money on YouTube. Okay, so that's 730 words, and I'm happy with that. Okay, so that was question 2. So question 3 is, what kind of videos make the most money on YouTube? Okay, so what I'm going to do here, I'm actually just going to use the power of the Pro feature to let Jarvis know what I want it to write for me, rather than doing the power mode. I'm only going to use the power mode for the conclusion, but ultimately, because I'm making this a list style, I'm literally just going to give Jarvis kind of like the first couple of words so it understands the angle I want to target. So an example of this is I'm talking about 5 YouTube niches that make a ton of money. So I'm just going to put, here are 5 big time YouTubers in 5 different niches making a lot of money. And now hopefully Jarvis is going to understand that and give me somewhere on the lines of 5 YouTubers, large YouTubers, and 5 niches. So hopefully it's going to combine them together and actually give me 5 YouTubers in different niches, all of them making money. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to quickly go to power mode, do the conclusion, grab this, paste it in, and do generate AI content. Okay, so I'm actually happy with this post now. We've done 10 YouTube niches that make a ton of money. Jarvis made that super simple for me. We have it, our post is in, and I'm just going to go ahead and add this to our spreadsheet. We answered 3 questions today, and I really feel like the quality of my posts are actually drastically improving. Also, we noticed something quite concerning, which is some of my answers have disappeared. And I'm not sure if they've been deleted or if it's a glitch within Quora or I've copied the wrong URL. But what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to go through every single blog post I've answered and make sure all the links are working right and what's not, because I don't want to be using URLs or answers that I've previously done which are no longer there. And also this is a big concern because it could be that this is stunting my growth. Okay, so this is really important, and I'm going to do this in my own time. I'm not going to do this on video, but yeah, either way I'm going to check that out. But big day today. We reached 1,000 views. We're making progress with our content. The quality is getting better. We're using Jarvis a little easier, and we're really learning the pros and cons of using Jarvis during this case study. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow.